Homestead and Garden Side Chat. So today I'm actually going to start making some DIY gifts for Christmas. And part of my saving money, getting out of debt, frugal series is number one, making gifts for other people. But some of the gifts I'm going to do today just have to do with drinks. I love drinks. I just do. I love coffees, teas, sodas, an occasional homemade wine. But now I'm going to start by making some special drinks that we can give. First, I just thought of some cute ways that we could just decorate some little water bottles. And maybe if you have kids that go to lunch, it might be a quick little surprise you can throw in their little lunch packs, or just have some cute little water bottles around, encourage drinking. So that's just one thing. And you can always reuse these water bottles so you can save money if you have a water filter. And then I'm going to bring you down here, and I am going to make some hot cocoa balls. I'm going to make some hot cocoa bombs later, but right now I'm just going to make some balms. So I took these big Christmas bulbs. You can get them at the Dollar Tree or at Walmart or Hobby Lobby. And I just washed them out, let them completely dry. And you can put them in like a clear mug, or you can get a mug decorated, or you can just have them in. I'm going to probably add them to a basket. What I'm going to do is I have some powdered milk, some organic powdered milk. I am going to start by adding a tablespoon of the powdered milk into each of those. And I'm using a funnel because the little tip is kind of small. And you can just kind of layer it however you want. You can find your favorite hot cocoa recipe on there. I actually bought some hot cocoa for my hot chocolate bombs that I'm going to make. And let me tell you, the price of hot cocoa right now is kind of insane. If you can find a really good hot cocoa recipe, that might be the way to go. Then I'm just going to put in one package. I might actually make this a double one. So I'm going to do that, and I think I'm going to do another tablespoon of the milk, and then another one of the hot cocoa. So this, I don't know about you, but in my family we use big mugs. So this will be a 2-cupper. And then I'm just going to add some chocolate chips. And I have some little peppermint candies on order. And I have those on order for my chocolate bombs. So I was thinking I might add those into here too for just kind of some color. Maybe the small ones, the small little balls would be sufficient. So the object is that the milk is supposed to look like snow, but yeah, 2 of these doesn't even halfway fill these up. I think a good idea would be to get the small. I'm going to try to find a smaller one. And then I'm just going to put the top on here. But right now I'm just going to put hot chocolate mixed with 2 cups hot water. So with the cocoa bombs, it would be milk that we make. But these, we're going to do water because we put the milk in there already. So then I'm just going to take a little bit of this twine. I don't have a hole punch, but if you have a hole punch a little hole. And then I am just going to literally wrap this around and tie it in a bow. Now you can make a bunch of different ones of these. Like I said, you can put some peppermint, different make different kinds of cocoa. You can make it Christmas cocoa. But since I'm going to do peppermint in the cocoa bombs, I was just going to make some plain. My grandson loves hot chocolate, and he calls it Peyton's coffee. So I thought this would be kind of cute. All right, so there we have it. Just like that. So simple. simple DIY gift. So you can decorate it, use a clear mug, decorate it, and give it like this. And easy breezy. I thought this looked really plain, and I realized that I forgot to add the freeze-dried marshmallows. So I got these freeze-dried marshmallows for the Cocoa Bombs, and I was going to put some marshmallows in here too. There. That is cuter. Okay, here we go. But yeah, I knew it was missing something. I could tell. Yes, you need marshmallows with your hot cocoa. Much better. I am going to continue making DIY gifts for the holidays, and I just use this cone here. This is just a cone that it's actually just, I got it out of a pair of boots that I got, and I just taped it together. Took a toilet paper roll for a branch. I'm going to make a tree, and you can get a foam cone at a craft store if you'd like, or just make a cone out of whatever you have, you know. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to put something in there to weight it down, I think, in the inside. So I might close this up and maybe put some rice in there or something to weight it. But for now, I'm just going to sit it here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make, with drinks, I'm going to take some just packets of tea that I got here, and I'm going to glue them around it, and I'm going to make a tea tree. So I'm just going to take my hot glue gun, and I'm going to put just a dab on each of the little tea things, and I'm going to start at the bottom. I'll just vary the colors. I'll do one of each. So I'm just literally going to glue these on all the way around here, just like this. And so if you have somebody or you know somebody who likes tea, this is just kind of a cute way to display the tea. And you can either just give it to them like this, or you can get a really inexpensive mug and wrap it like this. So I am just going to continue and glue these all around, and I will show you what it looks like when it's done. So here is what I have for my tea tree. So I just covered it with different kinds of tea, and then I just topped it with a little star. I thought that would just be a cute little gift to add for tea lovers, people who don't drink coffee or that love tea. You can also do it, you know, if somebody's feeling under the weather, you can do it with different kinds of teas that might make them feel better. Like I have peppermint, and this one is ginger turmeric. So I added those in there, and then I just added the red one too for the color. So that is how I did that. Now I'm going to move on to make some gingerbread coffee syrup for the coffee lovers. Hi, welcome back. So I am going to make some gingerbread syrup for coffee. This you can use to kind of make a Starbucks coffee copycat espresso if you want, cappuccino. But this syrup I'm just going to use for coffee, and thought I would add it to my daughter-in-law's basket because she loves coffee. She has an espresso machine. I thought it would be a good thing to add to her basket. So first I'm going to start with 3/4 of a cup of water. I'm going to put it in a saucepan that I have putting it over medium heat here. And then I'm going to add 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar. I'm going to add 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. Now remember, these gifts I'm making are holiday gifts, so they're treats. So yes, they have sugar in them. And this is going to be coffee syrup. So think of the amount of coffee syrup you put in your coffee as such a small amount. So it will have sugar in it. So I'm just going to use my organic white granulated sugar here. Then I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of molasses. And this I get on Amazon. I do get it in the gallon jug, and then I just refill this. I could put the link below. This, I have a video on molasses being the superfood. It's actually really good for you. It's rich in has so many good benefits: magnesium, selenium, iron. So it's actually good to take a little bit every day too. And it's a good healthy sweetener. 3 tablespoons of that. 1 teaspoon of ground ginger. half a teaspoon of cinnamon. This organic ground cinnamon I also got on Amazon. I do also have my Ceylon cinnamon that I use, but this is the one that I I just refill this with it. Recipe says half a teaspoon and then a teaspoon of vanilla. Now this vanilla, I can't tell you where I got. I can't tell you. I got it in Mexico and I also get it in the Caribbean. So when I go on vacation, I do get my vanilla because I like to get real vanilla. So I can't link that anywhere. Sorry about that. So I'm just going to mix this. I'm going to slowly bring it to a boil, like a low boil. And then I'm just going to simmer it for 5 minutes and stir it occasionally. Let me get a rubber spatula here. And then I'm going to just let it cool down a little bit and I'm going to put it in just a small mason jar. And then I'm actually going to try this in my coffee today. I want to see how it tastes. It smells amazing, you guys. So I am just going to let this. I'm going to do another drink here. I'm going to do like a chai spiced. We can also do a chai latte, but I know a lot of people don't use milk. So I was just going to do the chai spice. And then if people want to make it into a chai latte, they can. I will give you the directions how to do that. But while this is simmering, let's go ahead and make the chai latte mix. Okay, everybody, for the last one, I'm going to make a chai tea mix. For this one, I'm going to use 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of ground cloves. I buy my spices bulk on Amazon. I can link those below and then I just refill these. I love my drinks, you guys. It's so nice you can have such a variety of them. And then you don't have to spend all that money going to the different coffee places. You can just make them at home. Then we're going to do 1 teaspoon of ground cardamom. A teaspoon of that. Cardamom. And then a teaspoon of coriander. And then it says anywhere from a half a cup to 1.5 cups of granulated sugar. So I am just going to put a half a cup of the sugar in here because I figured if somebody else wants to sweeten up their mixture, they can add more sugar to it. So I'm just going to do that and mix it up here. And this is going to make the spiced chai mix for the tea. Now, if you wanted to make the spiced chai latte, what you would add is, now I get it on Amazon too, you would add organic powdered milk and the powdered cream, and you would just mix those into here and put it in a jar. Now I know a lot of people are dairy intolerant. My daughter-in-law is nursing, so I don't know how much dairy she takes, so I am just gonna give this in a jar with a pack of tea. I thought it would be really cute. I'm just gonna see if I can do this without a funnel, and I think I'm gonna have to make another one of these to get this full. I am definitely going to. So I'm gonna make another, probably gonna double it, maybe even quadruple it, so I can have one too for myself. And then fill this up, label it, and I will show you how that looks. All right. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Be blessed. Have a great day. If you like videos like this, please like and share. It does help my channel. And I will show you everything when it's done. Be blessed. Have a great day. Bye.